Good afternoon. Today we have a proclamation. Whereas Earth Day is commemorated annually on April 22nd to demonstrate support for environmental protection, advance sustainability initiatives, and raise awareness about the challenges facing our planet. And whereas the theme for Earth Day 2025 is Our Power, Our Planet, this year we ask people to reflect on the collective responsibility we all share in transitioning to renewable energy sources and creating a sustainable future. And whereas the goal is to triple renewable energy generation globally by 2030. By harnessing the power of the sun, wind, and other clean energy sources, we can reduce our reliance on fossil fuels, combat climate change, and build a greener, more resilient world for generations to come. And whereas the City of San Marcos strives to create infrastructure for and to promote the use of alternative transportation, such as buses, walking, bicycles, e-scooters, and bikes, for the community to use to cut down on carbon emissions. And whereas the City of San Marcos considers environmental protections, access to green space, habitat restoration, wildlife stewardship, and water quality protection as priorities. And whereas the Meadow Center for Water and the Environment is holding a free Earth Day event on Saturday, April 19th, 2025, at the headwaters of the San Marcos River for the public to celebrate pollinators, ride glass-bottom boats, enjoy educational activities, live music, talks, and to visit booth partners and vendors. And whereas the headwaters of the San Marcos River is a sacred place to indigenous people and to many of the other residents of San Marcos. Now, therefore, I, Jane Hewson, by virtue of the authority vested in me as mayor of the city of San Marcos, Texas, do hereby proclaim the 16th through 22nd day of April of 2025 as Earth Week in San Marcos, and do hereby call upon all persons of the city of San Marcos to join in efforts to promote environmental sustainability and work towards a healthier, more resilient planet. What better place to have that celebration? Okay, who's speaking?
Thank you, Mayor. Yeah, we're lucky to live in a community that really prioritizes the healthy ecosystem in this area. We are doing Earth Day activities at the Discovery Center on Earth Day, April 22nd from 8 to noon and 1 to 5. Anyone is welcome to come visit. We, this year, had 3 pretty big designations. We just got Bee City, Texas, as of, I think, yesterday. Bird City, Texas this year, and we're also a Monarch Champion City this year. So we appreciate everyone in the city and all of our partners working to make that happen. And one of our partners is here from the Meadow Center. I'm going to let Miranda Waite speak for a second.
And we hope that everybody comes and joins us for Earth Day San Marcos on Saturday. From 10 to 4, we'll have free boat rides, about 50 educational booths and vendors, and lots of talks about how to be just more environmentally knowledgeable. Yeah.
Those are glass-bottom boat rides, so we can see the actual springs that create our river, right? Still doing it, even though Ocarina isn't there anymore. Those boat rides continue from 1947, something like that. Anyway, I think it's great that those are continuing because that is an educational experience. So I've been to this celebration. It's great. Should we bring the kids?
Yes, bring the kids. Please bring the kids.
Bring the kids.
So many kids' activities.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. proclamation. Whereas the week of April 20th through April 26th of 2025 has been designated nationally as Volunteer Appreciation Week to recognize the hard work, dedication, and passion of volunteers who give their time and service in a testament of compassion and generosity. And whereas this week-long celebration is about placing a spotlight on inspiring figures whose invaluable seeds of kindness through volunteering are bettering the community and our world in general. And whereas the San Marcos Police Department, through its Volunteers and Police Service, VIPS program, benefits from over 60 active volunteers who seek to support the mission of the police department and demonstrate the core values of the city of San Marcos. And whereas in delivering positive customer experience and professionalism through their volunteerism at the front counter, the Volunteers and Police Service apply their skills and innovation through large-scale scanning efforts to digitize paper records, using teamwork to organize and staff community outreach events and internal ceremonies and recognitions. And whereas the Volunteers and Police Service serve with integrity through their required criminal justice information services trainings, fingerprint registrations, and adherence to the department's confidentiality policies and practices. And whereas the good work done by these engaged citizens translated to 6,239 volunteer hours in 2024, dramatically improving the level of services offered by the San Marcos Police Department. Therefore, I, Jane Houston, by virtue of the authority vested in me as mayor of the city of San Marcos, Texas, do hereby proclaim the week of April 20th to the 26th of 2025 as National Volunteer Appreciation Week, and do hereby call upon all persons of the city of San Marcos to recognize the positive impact of volunteerism and our service in our community as we are better together. Thank you all. 6,000, that's like 3 people, right? 3 full-time people? And maybe then some. So thank you all.
Thank you, Mayor, and thank you all for this honor. We're also honored to be working for the police department. We spent the morning pulling staples to scan arrest records, and then we've got one here that mans the front counter. Another helps the training sergeant enter T-Cole. Another worked with victim services today. We've got ones out at the gun range sorting brass. There's just many, many different things that we do for the police department and for our community. And I really love that y'all have Byron's picture over here. But thank you very much. We appreciate this honor.
And thank you. There was a tour of the police department for council members the other day, and Chief Stan was also talking about how valuable y'all are and how you're helping us get caught up on some things and ahead on some other things, and he spoke very highly of you. So I will also thank you for what you do.
Spread out just a little bit. I want to make sure there's a window for all the faces. So if you guys will step this way just a little, and then in the front row, step this way. Follow that curve right there. That way we'll make sure. And then right behind Charlotte, if you'll squeeze in that window right there. There we go. And then middle in the back, if you'll kind of find a window for me. There we go. I want to make sure we get you all some recognition. Ready? Smile. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Exit this way. And your extra proclamation.
Read the proclamation and we'll take some. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. A proclamation. Whereas the League of United Latin American Citizens, or LULAC, was founded in 1929 in Texas and is the oldest and most widely respected Hispanic civil rights organization in the United States. And whereas for nearly a century, LULAC has advanced the economic condition, educational attainment, political influence, health, housing, and civil rights of Latino Americans through grassroots advocacy and national leadership. And whereas LULAC has a rich history of activism in Central Texas, including strong local councils and dedicated members in San Marcos who have championed equity in education, voting rights, and public service. And whereas LULAC's commitment to youth empowerment through scholarships, leadership development, and civic engagement has created opportunities for generations of students in San Marcos and across Texas. And whereas the 96th anniversary of LULAC represents an opportunity to honor the legacy of Latino leaders who have paved the way for social justice while reaffirming our shared commitment to building an inclusive and equitable community. Now, therefore, I, Jane Hewson, by virtue of the authority vested in me as mayor of the city of San Marcos, Texas, do hereby proclaim the 15th day of April 2025 as the 96th anniversary of the League of United Latin American Citizens, and do hereby call upon all persons of the city of San Marcos to commend the organization's ongoing dedication to civil rights, education, and community empowerment. The city celebrates LULAC's legacy and contributions and encourages all residents to honor and support its mission of equality and justice for all. Thank you for what you do, sir.
My name is Gabriel Rosales. I'm the state director here, and I wanted to cordially invite the city of San Marcos. We're having a convention in New Braunfels. Don't throw rocks at me, right? We could have, but we've had, sure, but our youth focus is here in San Marcos. We know that LBJ went to San Marcos University. We're very proud to be able to put that kind of a conference together for our young people. That's where it's at. We're here to help you guys in any way we can as a city to work together, to talk about diversity and equity. It's not a bad word. And that's what we're all about. And we're here to work together. We're not here to fight with anybody. We're here to agree to disagree and continue to move forward. I am a plaintiff on the redistricting lawsuits that are happening. So these things do happen. But that's why we have checks and balances. We have courtrooms and litigations and things. But one thing we want to do is pass that legacy on, because we are very old. Sometimes I feel like I'm the youngest person in the room when I go into my LULAC meetings, because they have been around for so long. And you do have a council here at the local level, and they wanted to be here, but this happened so fast. And Mayor, I want to thank you for doing it, and personally invite you to our conference there in New Braunfels, Texas, and then hopefully we can come get you to speak to the youth here. Appreciate you.